ranked matchups, massive upsets, even a fight or two. It's a rivalry game that has defined both of these programs for generations. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, shit.
Right back to the well. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to throw on third down. Complete to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams...
Better not press that, nigga. You gotta hold on to the ball.
Hang on to the
Oh, man.
sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Handoff from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. The trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state. And bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Oh, they're after him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. With the catch, it's Poole. Breaks into the open. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And talk about Clemson. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked?
Fucking delay, bro.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
This offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
And the defender makes big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left. And they're getting it rolling with that.
Embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely...
Oh, that's a good tackle.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action.
They got a little delay in
sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Working that left side now. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And
Let's go, boss. Trying to get you that Heisman, dog. We trying to get you that Heisman, dog.
Football, a steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. He marched 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Clemson is quick to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one...
Oh, yeah! Oh, okay.
Intercepted.
You should have picked that off, Reynold.
Turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you...
A shot toward the end zone.
That's a bad pass.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking. That
he's got some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, and a move. Gets it past the mark.
Boy, that's why you running back one in the nation, bro.
The senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This running back,
he running back one in the nation.
The defense in between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Oh wow, he wasn't even squared up with that hit stick, bro. He wasn't even squared up, bro.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off play action on first down. On target over the middle. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very...
Oh, that's a pick.
I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game.
Eat it, bro.
I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with
all that speed
definitely are a problem for defenses.
Motion from the wide out. To the ground with the back.
Good fucking play, Lemons.
We are headed to the end of the first quarter. We reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Figueroa. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Oh, wow, what is that?
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen passes. It just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got
a pick. Oh, we ready on the RPO. That's a pick.
The quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He wants to throw it again. Looking left. Touchdown! That's the way.
Gotta get past rush, fellas. Can't let him just sit back and reach.
Backed up in the shadow of
You make it 1-2 reads, dog. Can't give him time to make that. He looking for. I know what he looking for. Most plays, dog. I'm gonna take away that first read. I just got to get home so he can't actually look for something else.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it out.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna take away that first read most times, but.
Just taking a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive and when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Yeah, executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Pressure coming. Fires on the run.
Big body that man.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Man, we probably should have 20 to 24, dog. Don't fumble, bro. We was in field goal range, dog.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We was in field goal range when you fumble. You don't fumble, dog. That might be your second of the season. I think you had one versus Twin. But I don't remember you getting another fumble outside of that game.
That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense.
Thank God for the say, boy. I better not.
Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pocket breaking down.
Boy.
Getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Now picks up a Clemson first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Corner, safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
I hate this fucking play, dog. I really do. Maybe that's the key to me making plays work, is telling myself I hate it, but I hate this fucking play.
Try to get it to the edge. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
He got some yards out of the game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ingram.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Firing to the right, complete.
Make sure he ain't jumping.
37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
He ain't trust his eyes.
And the Gamecocks are on the move. Running it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Oh, you got to block. You got to block. You block one guy, we probably gone.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
The sure hands. It's Gilliam. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line.
Got this motherfucking lag, bro. It's a little delay in the game. I'm going to miss this
Trying to
shit.
get more points on the board before the break. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Ooh, got it. Good shit. They waited till after the kicker delayed. Good shit. I appreciate y'all, man.
You want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can
They
trust
just
this guy.
fucking delayed the fuck out of that one. But at least they ain't let me make me kick it out of bounds.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads it left.
Oh, come on, Luna!
He had to get rid of it before
You sitting on the comeback.
Put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Sparks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also... There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Looking to throw on first down. And
That's a hole, right?
the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Second down coming up. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
He was sitting there. Whole time sitting there. We waiting on them quick hits, bro. We want those. We waiting on those, baby.
Defense putting points on the board.
That's why we set them zones up.
But we're you're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these.
We waiting on them quick shit.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
South Carolina, 27, Clemson, 7.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
It fucking skipped.
And that was
dirty
what they had
bitches.
in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, you dirty fucks.
To the air on first down. Fires left. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clemson jumps to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
It made me switch players, dog. I did not want to do that.
It's first and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line.
They said he caught it?
Has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
I can't believe they said he caught the ball.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Wow, I can't believe they said he caught that. That's crazy.
On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to
I don't know how I feel about that one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that one. I can't believe that. Ball literally on the ground with somebody that he caught it.
On the run, it's Poole. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
And they are half. I'll take it.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Clemson, 14.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Oh my God, this delay on my kicks is gonna fuck me, bro.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. From the gun, running back on the move. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle.
That's a pick. Come on.
The gut falls to the grass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Wants wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground. Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
We ready, baby.
Got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick.
We need one more, fellas.
Down a little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
We on them quick flats, dog. We on them shits.
Turn the corner. He was fighting for that yardage, and he is stopped short. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Caught in the backfield. It's Poole. Turning it on. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard loose in the middle.
There's a reason he's running back 1 in the nation, bruh.
Step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop.
Man, this little delay just be fucking me up doing a lot of shit, boy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
Man, I don't fucking lag on my kicks, bruh.
He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon
I
as
gotta be smart, but these lags on my kick ain't nothing never smart. Look at that, bruh. I should have did that before. I called it.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Under fire. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Fuck the lag on my kicks, bro. I'm about to just start going for it, man.
Quarterback, nice job buying buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Bust through behind his pad. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And back to the air on second down. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clemson is quick to the line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down. He'll set up to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch.
Oh, come!
Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll run it.
That just makes no sense. The nigga just puts her fucking hands up, bro.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with you boys.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return.
Missed field goal in the fumble, bro. We ain't been stopped all day, dog.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Under fire.
Like, this fucking delay, bro. I can't do shit right now. I might have to cut this fucking screen, bro. This shit.
Rock and grind to help the Tigers on third down. Got it in the middle. It's
I might have to cut this shit, bro. Yeah, this shit lagging too bad right now, bro.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time.